Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumors of your involvement. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
You're welcome. It was a while ago, but thank you. Again.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student.
Another Greg
I could very
Ellis.
well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Not at all. They don't bother me at all.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively.
In wintertime?
I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable. But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I,
Understandable.
unlike you, seem incapable of conquering.
Very
I
common.
don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I mean, it'll still have to be me.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
See what I can
I'll
do.
try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Okay. Check on Mary Portman. Is there any other quests here? Spot removal. Hufflepuff near Dogweed and Deathcap seems to need a favor. I should see what she wants. Okay.
I used to help out at the
Revelio.
I was gonna say, are there new things to grab here? Not sure. I think those are just still locked doors. Can't fly here. Excuse me. There we go.
Here I come.
Hello.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Ooh, is this Ginger with purple ends? That's cool.
Hello.
I like that.
Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Okay.
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Okay. How genuinely kind of you. How condescending. What if I said this? I only want to help the less fortunate. Okay, sure. I'll just assume the better of people.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus.
Bubatuba.
Bubatubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
How on earth did you discover that Bubatuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place.
How
I suspect
generous
that
of you.
if pure Bubatuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
What precisely are Bubatubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How devoted you are. Alright, sure.
I can try and find some for you if I have
I'll
the
do
time.
your dirty work.
Marvelous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to.
Everyone else
I only need a
does.
few Bubatubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
Alright.
Our spotty
Everyone else
classmates
does.
are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Our spotty classmates.
Into the
Oops.
Forbidden Forest for Bubatubas.
Whoops.
I hope it's worth the risk.
Didn't mean to. Although that would be fitting for me to throw a chomping cabbage right next to her discreetly. I'll show you who's unfortunate. Okay. Secret rooms. The room of requirement. One thing I definitely do want to put into the room of requirement right now, since it is wintertime. Let me move this here for right now. Put that there for right now. Let's change the... Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Change the size. Alright, I can't make it too big. Can't make the Christmas tree too big. Ooh. Okay. Wondering if it looks better in the daytime though. Just gonna check the ambiance.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's try... warm and natural and earthy?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Not bad. bad. Yeah, I mean...
I'd like to ask you about changing
How
the room's
about-
ambience.
Of course.
How about warm and
What
cozy?
sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Warm and
I'd
cozy.
like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Does it change? I'm curious to see how dramatic the changes is. I think it's pretty subtle. Yeah. It's pretty subtle. It's a very subtle difference. Not a huge fan of this ambiance. For the holidays, I feel like I want the moonlight.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall
like the moonlight the
look most
best.
appeals to you?
It's very, like, romantic.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
There we go. Yeah, I like that. For the holidays, yeah. Definitely feels like Christmas time. Alright, Deke. We have Thestrals.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Is it going to open up a new vivarium? Oh, thank you. Thank you. This will help me a lot. The swamp? Heck yeah. This is where we're going to move the Thestrals. This will help me. This is what I wanted. Thank you. I was hoping I would be able to get
never
this.
grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals.
Good.
Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Good. Let's go grab the Thestrals from in here. Actually, while I'm here, why don't I add a beast feeder? And beast toy box. Oh! Ball of Bones, Leather Football, Dark Wizard Dummy, Unpoppable Bubble, Tumbleweed, Bogey Ball, a slimy ball made from bogies that will distract any puff scheme for a good while. Gold Ball, a gold ball crafted from pure gold that should distract any Niffler for at least a moment. Moon Ball, a ball that is almost weightless and intrigues every wide-eyed moon calf. Tumbleweed, a dead plant that rolls around in the wind that is favorite toy of the Dairy Crawl. Unpoppable Bubble, such a bubble that cannot be popped and is such a favorite toy of the Unicorn. Dark Wizard Dummy, a self-writing dummy of a Dark Wizard which is a favorite toy of Graphorns and Hippogriffs. Yarn Ball, a ball made from yarn that seems to intrigue Kneazles a great deal. Quaffle, a Quidditch ball that Whoopers, Jobbernals, and Phoenixes seem to enjoy playing with. Ball of Bones, a collection of bones that some beasts used to play. Leather Football, an old football that appeals to all beasts. Let's do that poppable bubble. Are they gonna play with it? Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. That is really cool. That they actually are playing with it. Can I put more than one? Toy box budget. Can I not have... I can only have one toy box. That's fine. Okay. Let's get the Thestrals. Let's put the Thestrals into the inventory.
I'll look after you.
And then pop in the... Let's pop in the Mooncalves. Yeah. Although the Mooncalves would probably do well in the swamp too. Let's put the Puffskeins in here for right now. Yeah, we'll put the Puffskeins in here for right now. I guess I don't have to interact then. So I think these will just keep them fed. Hopefully. Check this place out. Okay. Beast feeder. Yeah. Put the feast feeder like right here. Nice. Nice. That's helpful. Let's put the toad. Let me get the toad. Move to inventory. Oh,
Not going to hurt you.
Let's move the toad in there. And then put the nifflers in here. Foopers, Jobberknolls, Daracrawls, and yeah. Let's put in a toy box too. Daracrawl, and then Foopers, the Quaffle, kind of like the gold ball. Niffler. I might breed the Nifflers. That's cool. But once we figure out like how the breedings work. Love how they're playing with it. That's so cute! Nice. Nice. Ooh. And it's always, the moon's always out. This is good for the Mooncalves too. Alright, let's drop the Thestrals in here. Okay, and then the Mooncalves. Yeah, and then we have 3 males. Okay, good. Cool. Nice. Beast feeder. Drop that in here so that they can get fed. What do the Kneazles, Dark Wizard, Mooncalves, Niffler, Puffskeins, Daracrawls, Graphorns and Hippogriffs, Diesels. I feel like the Thestrals would like the Ball of Bones. I kind of the Bogey Ball. Any Puffskein for a good while. That's hilarious. Deracrawl. Mooncat Moonball. Let's help. I like the moon. Let's have the Moonball. That's cool. Or Ball of Bones. Let's make the Ball of Bones. Thestrals would like that, I'm sure. Okay. So now let's do a breeding pen. Oh my goodness. Is there like someplace a little far off that I can put this? How large is this area? I can't put the breeding pen in the water, can I? Okay. You can breed offspring of any species where you have a male and a female in vivarium. Sure, choose breeding pair. Nice. 29, 30 minutes. I guess I'll try to breed other beasts, and I don't know what that's gonna do, but might as well. Let's put the breeding pen over back here. Sure. Why not? Yeah, let's do the Deracrawls. We need more. Oh, a Deracrawl egg ready in 30 minutes. Okay. And then for the last one, let's go over this way. Here. Trying to get this corner. Nice. Sure. These. Nice. Hippogriff egg. Cool. Okay, so I did a whole bunch of new renamings again, y'all. Just pretty much went through my comment section of everyone who's commented on my Let's Play for this game so far. So we've got Caboose, Dead Space, Alf Tuvik, Roma, Miroth, Ikuchi, Liz Draconis, Names are hard. One of my favorites. So lots of really cool things going on here. It looks like I still need to brush some of you all. Let's make sure, let's get that going on. Make sure you all are brushed and fed and happy. Because I can also get more, collect more things from you all while I'm breeding Thestrals. Does anyone else need... Everyone's here is nurtured, this one's nesting. Everyone here is nurtured, although that one's going to be done in 5 minutes. The mood cabs are going to be done in 5 minutes. And then I did the same thing. I also started breeding, I think, Duracrawls in the other one. Okay. Here I added Soul Artist. Well, Soul Artist is already a crazy anime game. This Jabbernoll I need to rename. Classic Gamer, Daniel, Jalofhabia, I Fall Into Fantasy, Kid Wicked, Micah. Yeah, I'll call this Jabbernoll. I'll look through and see what I can call this Jabbernoll in the meantime from the comment section. And just make sure a bunch of these people, yeah, a bunch of you all need to be brushed. You're being fed because of the feeders, so that's nice. Nice that you all are being fed without me. At least I know you all are going to survive. Whether you're socially adept is the other thing. Cool. I need to collect your feathers. Don't fly away too far. Okay. Everyone else is good. Saves the anime game. Okay. Okay. And then last but not least, we can go down here. You need some lovin'. All these people need some lovin'. You had that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. I think I may be breeding. Who am I breeding here? Hippogriffs. I'm breeding another hippogriff. Because why not? I'm surprised you haven't gotten fed yet, James. Okay. Harvest things from people. You need to have all the things done to you. Here you go. Alright, everyone's nurtured. Nurtured, everyone's nurtured. Okay, everyone's happy. Good. Need to get more toads. That's what I need to get. Some missing toads. Okay,